in the diamond industry. You want to know about diamonds, any questions, you are going to learn about the finest of beautiful diamonds in the world. She's an educator. She has truly worked with the #1 premier jewelry houses in the world with the diamond experts. So we could not be more fortunate to have Diane with us here at HSN.
That means you're fortunate because you're getting diamonds today. The colors of diamonds.
Right, and what a beautiful way, Diane, to start things off. It's our first ever gorgeous cross ring that we are doing in champagne, and we're offering in blue diamonds, a 1/3 of a carat, mind you, at this special one-day only price of $119.90. And please let me just stress for a minute, what that means is that price is valid up until midnight tonight. Even at the original HSN price, what it would be at $149 is beyond anything you're gonna find out in the retail market. But let's talk about this beautiful style. Let's talk about the fact that these are colors of diamonds and what makes that so unique and rare, Diane.
Well, imagine if we had a pile of 10,000 carats of diamonds. It would be like a pyramid, right?
Yes.
Well, at the tippy top would be 1 carat of a diamond that had just a trace of color. That's how rare color diamonds are. And this cross has 1 cross of natural champagne diamonds and another cross bypass in genuine blue diamonds. Now, I've always had a cross in every collection that I've brought to an appearance here as a diamond expert, but never a ring. This is a celebration of our faith. This is a celebration of love, a celebration of a life of love, a celebration of design. I mean, it could look like 2 T's. It's a celebration of organic. To me, I know you collect the diamond pendants that I've brought to every show that since I've been here. To me, faith is a gift, and these diamond crosses are a gift, but now a ring that you can see. You know, pendants we see for the world, and we feel the energy of organic.
True.
The magic of organic diamonds, the mystery of the history of diamonds. But look at this beauty, a cross, a bypass, so popular. But again, are they T's or are they crosses? To me, they're crosses. It's a bypass cross. It's a celebration of love and faith and fashion too.
And it says something about the person that's wearing it. You know, I love that. And the fact that if you're gonna celebrate that, what better way to do it in the #1 most precious gemstone in the world, of course, that being the diamond. And you have something that was custom designed for you. We're also featuring this tonight with 5 flex pays. In fact, let me just say this, Diane, everything that we're gonna offer will have free shipping and handling, and every diamond piece that you're gonna see, we're gonna have 5 flex pays or 6 with your HSN charge card. And of course, if you're new to HSN, please understand this is risk-free shopping, unlike anywhere else, any other experience in the world. You can get this almost 1/3 of a carat diamond, colors of diamond, beautiful cross, what a spiritual, gorgeous piece, home for $23.99.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday, HSN.
You bet, and go and have it appraised, go and have it looked at. We have sizes 5 through size 10. And universally, Diane, would you say the blue, I love that we did the blue and the champagne, are 2 of the top colors in colors of diamonds.
Exactly, our viewers, you out there, you've always preferred the blue. You always outsell and sell out my blue diamond collection faster than anything else. And of course, I know I have a love affair with natural champagne diamonds, so you get the best of both now. You get 1 cross encrusted with natural champagne diamonds and the other cross created with genuine blue diamonds, a bypass, a celebration of our spirituality, a celebration of love, a life lived with love. Just magnificent. And again, they could be T's. Look, it's a fashion statement. It's a bypass ring. It is exciting. Again, you collect the diamond pendants. I bring it every show, but now you have a ring that, you know, I always say when you wear a ring, you enjoy it more, right? Because everyone sees our earrings and we feel it, but we get to see it, whether we're driving our car or having our latte, we see it.
Diane, I want to give everybody a little sneak peek for a minute. I know I'm going to go all over the place, but it's not often. It's maybe 4 times a year that we have our our diamond shows, and they're always, I mean, so anticipated, if you will, from all of us as hosts, from all of us who love jewelry, especially diamonds. So when we can do specials during our birthday celebration, this is the time to jump in. I'm saying that because we have one of the #1 top looks in a bracelet. Talk about a bypass like we're showing in the cross ring. We have a beautiful heart, almost like a bypass look, a self-adjustable precious metal bracelet that's going to be coming up. I almost flipped when I saw this special price at $109.90. You got to be kidding me. If it was just a plain silver, just plain, right? Flexible bracelet.
That's why it's such
It'd be a great value.
an honor to come here and bring diamonds affordable for everyone.
Well, we are super duper busy. Let me remind you again what's going on here in these last few seconds. The price at midnight, if any of these remain, is going to be $149.90. So huge special savings just by jumping in with us here. 30 points of beautiful, beautiful diamonds. These diamonds will take your breath away, especially if you've never experienced colors of diamonds. And most of us haven't, because they're rare, they're unique, they're more expensive. So when we can do things like this, speaking of